You know what? One of his most interesting.
You're not black. That's the problem.
One of his most interesting moments was I think it was Coca-Cola, but he went to them and he started ranting and raving that they didn't represent minorities, and that he was going to stage a huge boycott and protest. And then, shockingly, like 6 months later, his son owned 3 Coca-Cola.
That's my point.
Franchises.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yeah, no. We talked about it on the air.
No.
You don't remember, I guess.
Because sometimes you say stuff and then it's not true.
Yeah, I like it when you do that, Howard. Like you
no, sometimes you say stuff and it's not true.
But we did talk about that on the air.
We did, okay.
Reading the article.
We talked about it.
Well, I gave you the article and you read it.
But I don't remember that.
Okay, you want to go find it?
No, fine, go find it.
Okay.
That would be good.
All right.
Yeah, go find it. Right now, in the middle of this conversation, you're going?
I don't know. I mean,
I just said, do you know that to be a fact?
I don't know why you question that. Yes, I do remember it.
I'm questioning it because I don't know that fact. You know that for a fact, is what you're saying. Why are you taking that as a challenge? I'm asking you to verify that you know that as a fact.
I remember that we had an article and we read that. We talked about it. Yes, we. Okay. You and I fucking read the fucking article.
Yeah. So why?
I read it. Then you took the paper and you fucking read it.
I don't recall that. So I'm asking
you. Okay, so your memory loss.
Why are you yelling at me?
I don't know because you're.
I'm asking you. Do you know that as a fact?
Hey, Howard.
What are you, a fucking idiot?
Yes, I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm asking you if you know that as a fact. That's it. I'm not accusing you of anything.
Yes, Benji.
No, Gary. You just made a statement that Jesse Jackson's son owns 3 Coca-Cola plants.
My memory serves me correct. That
do you know that for a fact?
I'm pretty sure I know it as a fact, but you, of all people, can always make me doubt myself.
Gary, I'm asking you.
I'm pretty sure I know it as a fact.
So you don't know it as a fact. You're pretty sure you know
99 and 9/10% sure.
All right. So you're able to verify that.
I believe I'm able to verify, yeah.
All right. So that's what I want you to do later on. Bring me verification of that. Why are you taking that as a challenge?
I don't know because
you're being retarded.
Because there's lots of things that we've discussed on the show, and I guess you just don't remember it.
Gary, I don't remember this fact. Do you? Robin, am I saying something insulting to this maniac?
No, I think Gary's thinking of it as an attack. You're just trying to cover your bases.
Yeah, I'm just trying to know, is that really a fact? Because then when I hear from Jesse Jackson that you accused him of having 3 bottling plants.
Can I just play the devil's advocate?
I want to know if it's real. That's all.
Well, Gary, I think when you said, well, sometimes you say stuff and it's not true, I think he took that as an attack when you said that.
That's exactly right.
He has made mistakes in the past where he thought something was true and he's wrong.
But we all have on the show.
Yes. So that's why I'm asking you, do you know that as a fact?
I will go and bring you verification when you're done browbeating me.
No, you see, after you make those statements, I'm the one that has to deal with them.
Right, because I've cost you so much money in lawsuits.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I like to be fair to people.
Okay.
So when I ask you, why would you get defensive? Just say, I believe it to be true. In fact, I can look it up. That's what you do. You're being bizarre right now.
I don't think I am, but that's okay. We can agree to disagree on that. I think Artie hit it right in the head.
No, Gary, I'm asking you, I don't know that as a fact. I don't recall that as a fact.
Okay.
If I ask you if something's a fact, and then you just say, I believe it is, and I can get verification.
Okay, Howard, I believe it is, and I can get
Or you say to me, I'm not 100% sure, I'll look into it. Or I'm 100% sure. Those are the 3 answers, not attacking me. I need to know if you really know that.
Okay.
You understand? That's my responsibility.
I understand.
You're being stupid.
Yes, that's right. I am.
Your
very
reaction to my question is idiotic.
I'm an idiot and stupid.
No, I didn't say you're an idiot. Your answer is idiotic. Yeah, you're being stupid.
That's right.
You're not understanding what I'm
not trying to be stupid. I'm just trying to move the show along. I'm not trying to be stupid.
You slowed the whole show down. I just said to you, do you know that? I didn't do anything except ask you a question, and you got into defensive mode.
Okay.
I need to know if you know that as a fact.
Okay. I think we've established that probably about 7 or 8 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you're not letting go of it. No, you're not letting go of it.
I'm not letting go. You're not letting go of it.
You're not letting go.
We established that, and I said I would go and get... Did I say 4 minutes ago that I would go get verification? You said, okay, great. Then you go to rebrowbeat.
No, but you were in attack mode as if I'm
and then you go to rebrowbeat again. You're not done yet.
There's something wrong with your response.
You're just not done talking about it yet.
No,
I said I understand
me.
You. Yes, I can see that.
You irritate me.
Yes, I can see that.
Because you're not comprehending what it is that's upsetting me right now.
I am comprehending it. I said I would go and get the verification you desire. So what else is it that you need?
Because you went into attack mode.
No, but that was all before that. Then we established what you just said.
No. You're wasting. You're bizarre.
Right.
Your bizarre behavior is bleeding into the airwaves.
That's correct.
And you're ruining my airwaves.
Should I leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Leave. But leave the ratings things we were going to discuss. I had a whole agenda here.
Well, you can do that. You don't need me.
Yeah. No, I needed you for that. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. Yeah, you ruined it.
Yes, I
You
did.
ruined it. Get out. Get out of my show. Now, and go get verification. Why are you back?
Because I have the verification.
Okay, good. Go ahead. What do you got? That's all I was looking for.
It all began in the early 80s when Jackson's demands moved Coca-Cola to award more distributorships to minorities. Among those who got the lucrative contract, Jackson's half-brother, Noah Robinson, now serving life prison sentence. So it was his brother.
So it wasn't his son.
It was his I'm sorry, I was off.
You know what?
It was his half-brother.
And but here was the thing. Here was the mistake that was made. Apparently there was a boycott of Anheuser-Busch in 1982 that Jackson tried to organize. They gave a lucrative distributorship with revenues of $30 million to $40 million to Jackson's sons.
Yeah, good. I just want to make sure that is a fact. That's it. I don't know why you have to get defensive
And
about
that's from
that.
National Review Online.
He takes that as a
personal attack.
A personal attack.
Yeah. And I think it was because we have read those articles on the air before. And when he was saying it, I was like, I know some relatives were involved, but I don't know the exact companies. And that's all you were saying. Just give me the verification.
Howard, do you mind if I play devil's advocate here right now about this?
No, I really don't. I really don't need to be challenged
see his
on
point.
this.
Maybe I can
Well,
explain
good.
it to you
well,
better.
You should talk to him.
What is his point? What is
His
music
point-
playing?
I needed to know whether that was a fact that he was 100% sure.
And
of.
when you were
talking
when you were talking about that specifically, he was fine. When you made it a more general insult of like, you say stuff and it's not true before.
He has done that
he
before,
then thought it was
where
a
he's come
personal
back
attack.
and said, I swear I thought that was a fact.
Right.
So I said, do you know that for a fact?
Where
That's what I
Gary
wanna make
where
sure.
Gary let it go too long was he clearly didn't know if it was a fact. That was the problem.
Right.
Yeah, but the point is, Howard was just like talking about, these are people of a very litigious and.
No, I understand why Howard's doing it.
I'm just saying, do
completely.
we know that his son has three?
Yeah.
As it turns out, his son doesn't. See, Gary again jumbled it up. Anheuser-Busch boycott ended up with it. And not that it makes that much of a difference, but he does jumble facts. Right.
Actually, it was whatever.
Yeah, it was his half-brother. What are you going to say to that? I'm wrong?
No, nothing.
You jumbled it. You were jumbling. You're known to jumble.
Everyone sees it as jumbled.
Is your favorite thing in the newspaper jumble, Scrabble?
Word jumble.
Word jumble.
My favorite thing is jumble. I'm so stupid.
I'll just be
So in other words, I was right. He didn't have his facts completely right. Am I right or am I wrong, Robin?
So off base they were.
No, you weren't off base, but you were not 100%
You said,
correct.
are you sure? And you said, I'm relatively sure.
I'm relatively sure, both. Relatively sure isn't good enough. That's all. Just asking. Don't get defensive. Oh, there he is reading a book of facts.
Wow.
That is funny.
Yeah.
He's eating the book of facts.
Is that what he's doing with it? You don't learn the book of facts by eating it. Sal's got the Gary mask on with a big book that he wrote, Book of Facts on. And he's scratching his head and eating it. I really wasn't being accusatory. I was just trying to find out how sure he was about that. That's all.
He mistook the origin of your concern, I think.
He cross-pollinated two stories.
That's right.
But the point is, he was thinking, Howard was not having faith in him, and Howard was just thinking about who we were talking about.
Right. But I think the other thing, too, that Gary kind of stuck himself with is he was absolutely sure that the story was true.
Right. The way he said it, it was actually as if it was fact.
Right.
Right. Absolutely true and then all of a sudden it's not the exact fact. That's why I know Gary jumbles stuff.
And it happened.
Right.
Happens to us all.
In 2002, if you remember, Gary told me on the air a guy was gay, and it turned out he wasn't.
Really?
And then Gary admitted he didn't read the article. So I got to be a little careful.
2002,
That's all.
that happened?
2002, I got it in my book. Another
was a
happy
big day, too.
Another big day in my life.
April 8th, 2002.
Remember that
Gary
one?
says someone's gay.
Remember that, Gary? Remember you thought you read it?
Vaguely. Is that a bigger day in the book, or is Jackie a bigger day?
No, Jackie's a bigger day.
That's always
the
the
day
bigger
he
day.
left was the biggest day.
Gary declares someone gay day.
The day Jackie left this show was Christmas for me. All right?
It's your New Year's. Your 4th of July.
All right. He thought I was attacking him. I wasn't.
I know. That was the problem.